Bruce Schwartz. Thanks so much for stopping by and checking out my work. Guys, welcome. Bianchini Crater, 2017. One of the most amazing findings for me and many of my followers and you guys here in the community. Here's an x-ray. This is Bianchini Crater on the left, and to the right of it, just a couple of miles, a massive bridge. And when I found this out and I started showing everyone, it's when I got a lot of attention. At the same time in 2017, at the same time, the same week, I saw these unknown objects, several of them passing by the sun, and, leaving me to believe, oh, again, using common sense and hypotheses, that possibly something had clashed in space, whether it's in interstellar space or in our solar system. Something has affected the momentum of the entire solar system. And this has been proven, well, it's being talked about by many scientists, NASA, and many astronomers. I'm not making this up. They say it's due to long-term change of the universe. I think not, because the tilt, the shift that either the moon and or Earth has gone through is it's too massive for the little bit of time that went by. We're not talking about 20 years, we're talking about 6 or 7 years of major drastic change in the tilt and or shift of Earth and the moon. The people are saying, but here we're seeing earthquakes. This is a planet or object, cooling star, whatever it may be. It's an unknown celestial object beside the sun. Look at the clouds passing in front of it. This is the clearest I've ever shown it. I'm trying to get it as clear as I can. I reprocess from the original footage to try to get it even better. It's a real object. And the worst of it, guys, this object, if it would have hit the sun, listen, this would have been the end of the solar system and the galaxy that's around it, and probably many other galaxies. The sun, if the size that they say the sun is real, well, it would have been something else. Look at the size of it. It's a quarter size, the size of the sun. Look at the clouds going by in front of this object. I don't have 20,000 videos like this, and I'll probably never get another one like that. Then you wonder, the chemtrails. It started, and again, the same week, at the same time, massive coronal mass ejections from the sun, the biggest science has ever seen just a few months ago, last year, at the end of 2017. Again, I was finding a lot. This is an unknown flyby object. Again, there are meteorite showers, right? And what happens is the constellations, they get heavy, they expand. You could tell by viewing them with a telescope, this is it coming in here. It was like a rod, then it developed a tail, and watch the beautiful wings that it developed. This is literally a falling star. And this was coming from the constellation of Orion. It was going exactly by Betelgeuse. I'm not wrong, because you'll see a bit later, I'll zoom out and show you this. There we go. Look to the bottom right, you can see the dipper there. And we're in the constellation of Orion. This is the object. Now we're back to the object that was beside the sun. Now listen, guys. There's a surface. This is massive. Now hear me out. What if the sun spit out this planet? Now, how would it do that? Well, it's very easy. If every so many thousands, or I don't know, millions of years in the hypotheses, of course, if the sun at one point gets rid of all its energy, or a major amount of its energy, like scientists are saying, could it not have spit out this massive ball of plasma, and considering the sun is so huge, have formed this celestial object that cooled off and became maybe a possible planet? There are many ways planets are formed, and I think they're very different than what we were taught. Imagine all the suns, just in the constellation of Lyra, there are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands or millions of suns. They're stars, but stars are suns. And the suns that are in the constellation of Lyra, if there was one to explode or if two of them were to collide, the amount of energy that would be created, that would happen at that moment in time, the Big Bang, it could create planets. Like they're also talking about the beginning, the Big Bang. These are many interesting, um, you know, they're theories, right? Because science is theoretical, basically. Beginning of interstellar space, they say it's where the sun's constant flow of material and magnetic field stop affecting its surroundings. This place is called the heliopause. It marks the end of a region created by our sun that is called the heliosphere. The sun creates this heliosphere by sending a constant flow of particles and a magnetic field out into space at over 670,000 miles per hour. This stream is called the solar winds. Like Earth, this wind pushes against the stuff and everything that's out in space around it. What it pushes against are particles from other stars, pretty much anything that doesn't come from